I apologize. I hate disappointment.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll live with it.
Look, another door.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead. Let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
He is a crotchety old man.
I'm coming up!
I'm coming up!
So Connor's gonna get shot with a giant musket, and then it's gonna be game over.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scamp like you?
A cripple is going to beat me up.
Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
Well, eventually.
Capital D-E-A-D.
The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
Now! I don't want to move on.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
I have
Just
nowhere
wait,
to
old
go.
man.
Let's go over the house.
I would start making Indian graffiti all over his house. My God, the frame rate just jumped up hella high. Why is there a grate on whatever? Could have become Santa Claus. But no. Oh God, Jesus God! And the guy's looking out the window. Holy shit! You just jumped off my roof. Come in here, boy.
You might have some skills, after all. Uh-oh.
Red coats, but not red.
They look blue.
Blue coats.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
What's an horse?
You? No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
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 Can't say we didn't warn ya.
But they have like muskets and swords. Oh, they're using them. Ow, ow, that guy lives no more.
Oi, brother!
Holy crap, he's got friends! A platoon of duders. Waiting to assist you in the next stabbing.
Things worse.
So that's kind of what Assassin's Creed are about, like taking on like 40 guys at once and destroying them all. I never played the Batman games, but that's pretty much what the Batman games are all about.
Yeah, I didn't play the Batman ones either. I heard they were kind of fun.
That'd be probably some good games to do on this on Let's Plays for YoVideogames, to do the first Batman Arkham Asylum and then do Arkham City. I never played them, and I hear they're great.
Like that, Nick. Oh, dodge. Oh!
Leon.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
Ouch!
Ow.
Why
That
is
was
he
unexpected.
For the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Nope.
All of a sudden he's not crippled?
Thank you.
No, he's still
Clean
crippled.
this up.
Clean this up.
Then I suppose we should talk.
We have one entrance.
Slavery was slavery around yet in this
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the 1700s?
Oh, yeah.
So this guy having a house in America in this point in time is a huge deal.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't exist.
No, there's... You might see some the stuff up, but yeah, he does, you know, suffer from what, persecution. Would that be right?
Okay, that'll be what I want to know. I'm really curious this guy's story now because he is an anomaly in American history.
Yeah. He's pretty cool. I like him.
Ah, Jesus.
Damn chair. Termites. It's always the termites.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. goddamn miracle it hasn't already.
Should we leave the house if it's gonna fall?
Who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you
One
are.
knows.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle.
Ezio!
But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you?
No.
Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
I got a new chair. Don't worry. Falls apart.
That'd been funny.
And so, this is why
We won't bother you with some backstory.
themselves to
No
the
deal.
pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have
take them
no
all.
doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you.
Follow.
Careful. Wasn't a joke
walk
when
so
I said
slow.
this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
Oh, you can repair this guy's house, right?
So buy them.
That's a big thing you can do. You can turn it into a casino.
Brothel.
Big Indian gaming casino.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
I'm so naive.
A
This
secret
way.
passage.
Secret Assassin's Creed passage. I hope nobody changes that candle.
But don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not.
Yep.
I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
I'll call you a Childs.
A child's.
Come on then. We've work to do.
There's always work to do.
Pulls out a watermelon. Stab this as hard as you can.
And then cut it up and we will eat it for dinner. Look at
You are a
who's on
speck
there.
of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
He knows who his father is.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
In this low resolution painting. Wub wub. We got full wub wubs on that one.
Full sync on that one.
Full sync wub wub. No achievements.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
I thought it was going to go completely differently. I thought that Haytham was going to be killed or prosecuted because he was in a relationship with a Native American woman and killed by his own people or something like that.
And then Charles Lee take over.
Yeah, I thought that would have been... I actually still think that... I think the twist is good. I think it still would have been the same if Charles Lee had been working for the Templars all along. And then Charles Lee ends up killing your father.
Yeah.
I thought that might have actually been better. And then his mother dies. I think that would have given Connor a little bit more motivation.
Yeah.
And you're going to help me.
It's they could have gone either way with it.
They could have gone either way. I think having a huge amount of deception put upon his family, and him raising a child outside of, you know, the British colony that was, you know, to a savage would have been great. I think that would have been a much better way of doing it than just him being a traitor the whole time.
Well, now you think, you know...
I'm sure it ties in differently later on in the game.
And you know the obvious now, probably, you know,
that your dad is going to be
your
the
ultimate
final boss.
Yeah, is your ultimate confrontation is your father.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it could have been just as powerful if Captain Lee Douchebag, you know, betrayed your father, and that makes him just as evil.
Yeah.
There's no emotional conflict with Connor versus Haytham because he never knew him.
He never knew him except from maybe what his mother told him.
Yeah, exactly.
But you never really know what his mother told him. At least not yet.
What he's fighting for is the death of his mother. What I would have kind of liked it is if he was fighting for Connor's father who went against the Order and everything to save his son, and then his mother died later. He was essentially going to become his father.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a better motivator.
Well, he's not just now fighting for his mother, he is also fighting for his people.
Yeah, yeah.
But there is so much life here.
But they didn't really do much with that except, you know, help a fat kid catch some bunnies.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
There's your persecution.
True,
yeah.
And what is aren't always the same.
My wife loves that quote.
Connor. Yes, that will be your name.
Yes, because Connor is Italian or Spanish.
Off you go.
They should have named him Maximilian.
That'd be a great name.
Let's go. Let's go, video games. Do it.
Yo.
Do it. There was a Maximilian sword in Final Fantasy games, especially Tactics. It's one of the best swords in the game.
There was a Maximilian character in Final Fantasy Online.
Yes, that's right. There was a Maximilian in Final Fantasy 11. That's right.
He was that NPC character.
He was like the badass Bastuk NPC guy.
But he was only after some update or something.
Way later.
I wonder if it was because of you.
Dun dun dun! I did play that game damned buttload.
You played that game a crap.
It was spelled the exact same as mine, too.
You played that game a crap.
I can't even describe how much I played that game. Anyway, let's get back to this.
No, we don't want to do it.
Screw your email.
Let's just do the... Let's just do the story. Forget these side quests for right now.
We'll do the side quest later if need be.
Yeah, falling over.
I'm more interested in the story right now, to be honest.
I don't think I did that in my game either.
You lost?
No, I'm supposed to be here.
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade?
A big red pouch of coin.
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Thanks.
Kid definitely doesn't have social skills.
He's a little awkward.